Hello and welcome to this particular STATA tutorial, which I have titled Quantitative Data Analytics using STATA. My name is Max. This is a continuation of our previous video on which we started discussing how you can analyze data, all kinds of data as far as quantitative data is concerned, using STATA. In our previous video, we looked at how to, we navigated around the STATA environment, trying to understand the different windows, and then we learned how to import data into STATA environment, created log, and as well as learned how to merge different data sets, and then we performed cleaning. Then we also saw how we could rename reassign values to certain missing values, and so on and so forth. In today's video, we're going to look at a few more things and continue in our journey of developing ourselves in terms of learning how to use data to carry out quantitative data analysis. Now, if this is the first time you've encountered this channel, I implore you to please hit the subscribe button, hit also the like button. This will help ensure that each time I paste videos that are useful to you such as data analysts around the world, you will be among the first persons to be notified. Let's dive in. Welcome back. Now we are going to practice, demonstrate to you how to create a variable. Remember that our data is data 1. What I mean variable is we want to consider how you can create a variable, just like gender now. Create a variable like age, like OG, and so on and so forth. Now the variable I would like us to create is the variable ID. This is because this particular set of ID that we're having here as good as the serial numbers we're also having. What I want us to create is to have serial numbers that are unique and are standardized. For instance, bearing a set of letters. Now this data is a hypothetical data gotten from the Niger State Agricultural. So I'd like us to create an ID called UID, which will have something like this. Let me demonstrate that it will have NG0001 or down to the very last entry. So to do that, we're just going to quickly say, as usual, insert a comment and create data IDs and then IDs. Now to do that, we're going to whenever we're going to just create that. Now whenever you're creating a column, you simply use the command function gen, meaning to generate. Alright, so we're creating a new column, and the name of that column will be new ID. This new ID will be equal to NG for Niger, as I said. This will be added to the string of serial numbers, and to do that is underscore n, comma, quotation mark, percent sign, 06.0f, close quotation mark, close close the brackets. Now what it's going to do here is that it's going to pick the serial numbers, and add 6 zeros before a significant number, then of course add the NG at the beginning. This one is introduction. We'll click on this now. A new ID that we created. So let's go over to the end. You can see now that the new ID has been created and it has NGs, 6 zeros all the way to the very last entry, which is 360,060. So that's how you create a new column. Like I said, to do that you use gen. Now, what if we want to now remove a column? I'm going to now demonstrate how to remove the column. Now we're having a new ID, right? Having new ID, so therefore we don't need this particular ID. We're going to drop it. And to do that, you simply just type let's add a comment to drop, like remove a column. I'm going to type drop ID. So once you say drop ID, press on it, press on enter, the ID column removed. Okay. As well, we are not also interested in the names of these respondents. We will also drop that. Just simply type drop. The name is here. Drop name, and hit enter. The column name will be dropped. We are now only having gender and other information. Okay. So I would like also now to move this new ID, or let's say rename the new ID. Let's rename it now as just ID. Remember in the previous video, if you haven't watched it, it was rename new ID as ID. This is what you're saying. And once you press on that, we'll go back. You see now that UID has not changed name from UID to ID. Okay, so I can move it to the front line, and let's just pick it up from here, and then it has moved from here to the beginning, as you can see here. So this now is fantastic. Let's dive into something else. Before we continue, and that is how to derive a variable from an existing variable. Let me take you to the data. Have a look at monthly income. Okay, so this is the column for monthly income. We're told that this person earned this amount and so on and so on. Assuming we wanted to have a new column that will add a certain percentage to this value, what we simply need to do is to remember to create a new variable that will add 20% to monthly income. So to do this, what you simply need to do is to use the command gen, that is to generate a column, and the name of the column will now be new income. Okay, this new income will be equal to monthly income. Pick it. Monthly income in Naira times 1.2%. I hope you know that adding 20% to something is the same thing as multiplying it by 1.2. So when you do that, take our values, create a new column, and that new column will be look at it, new monthly income, it will add 20% to it. And I think in the course of the other analysis we performed, a new column called drop flag was created, which we don't need. We also need to just remove that now. And of course, to do that, as I mentioned earlier, is to drop flag, because the speed of that will also this appear as main root. Next, I would like us to take a look at the age group. Before we do anything of that, I would like us to have a look at the structure, then to just understand what your data or the column is about. We now use the command tabulate. So to tabulate, we'll just look. Now you can see that the minimum age is 18 and the maximum age is 50. So this is too broad. We can create a grouping out of this so that we'll be able to manage the data more efficiently. So let's just do that now. Okay, so having examined the particular age or ages that we're having, we see that we are having the groupings so many that will not be too healthy for us to do. So it will be good if we can create a grouping for it. And so to do that, let me delete this. So we add the comments to create groupings for age. And so to generate a new variable that will be called age group, we use the command gen equal to 1. This is so that it will fill this particular column with age group. Just a second. Okay, that has already been done because of what happened a few seconds ago. So let me just note that we generate just a second. Let me let's drop age. Fine. So to generate age group, we use the function gen age group, and it will fill the column with 1. Then next, we will now see it should replace age group with 1 if the age of the respondent is equal to, is less than or greater than, let's use 24. That's group 1. Okay, so group 2, we are now going to say that group 2 will now be replaced with 2. Group 2 will be if age is greater, if age is greater or equal to 25, and age is less than or equal to 29. Okay, so this is how we're going to do. Let's create a 3. The 3 will be similar to this, and that is just simply replace with 3 if age is greater or equal to 30 and age is less than or equal to 34. Do the same thing for 4, which is now 4 if age is greater than or equal to 35 and less than or equal to 39. do that for 5 is if age is greater than greater than or equal to 40, and the age group is less than or equal to 44. Then maybe this will be the last group, which is now group 6. And I'll say if age is greater, if age is greater or equal to 45, and age is less than or equal to 50. So we run this. So we have finished creating all the groups. Now what we're going to do now is to generate the labels. So we will use this command, label define. So define label, define age group. Year 1 remain under 25. What will be under 25? 2 remain 25 to 29. Okay. 3 remain 30 to 34, and 4 remain 35 to 39. Close quotation. And 5 remain 40 to 44. So 6 remain 45 to 50. Okay. Then we now say label values. Label values, age group as age group. Notice the difference between the age group. This one has underscore and this other one does not have underscore. So when we run this now, we would have created a column, as you can see, with all the age groupings created successfully without stress. I don't want to have a glimpse of what have been done. Let's just calculate this. Sorry, calculates age group, and wow, you can see that we're having the age group created from age is now compact and easy to understand. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the subscribe button and share this video. Give me any kind of comments regarding this video to provide, and let's continue. Okay, the next thing I would like to demonstrate now is how to count values. If we are going to count the number of people in the data set, older than 30 years of age, what we select is to count if predicted. What we simply do is to use the command count if age is greater than 30. That will give us this number. Okay, so if we are now to count all the females in senatorial A, all we do is to use the command line count if gender is equal to female and senatorial zone is A. Right? So once we run this, it will tell us that we're having 17,061 females in senatorial zone A, where if we want to know the number of males in senatorial zone B, simply type this as well. Once you do that, it will give you the number of males. So thank you very much for watching the video today, and we're going to continue this series. Look out for the video, and in order for you to be carried along, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click a like, share the video with your friend, leave me a comment. You will soon see me in the second